Yo. It's gonna be hard to do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because what happens is
guess you wonder.
Here's that. I tried to say you.
I guess you wondered where I've been.
Ain't nobody in here. I thought this was a good except for her. Man, we don't usually act like that.
Oh, your jacket in there?
Oh. I just kid.
All right, good night, Attorney Lee. Where you get this cake? I thought she had some money.
I would like to call the special board meeting back to order. The time is 8:15. Board members, I would like to enter a motion and a second to accept the recommendation from legal counsel to retain legal service from Middle City Resolution 2126 on page 2 of your meeting package.
So move.
Support.
Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion?
Which one is this?
You guys get your meeting?
Oh, this is the one that we need to. Okay, I make a motion that we table this,
21.26, that's it.
yeah, until, we get, I guess,
Until we get information, get more.
or the, like we get, like court decision?
Point of information.
Yes.
It was one portion I thought we were supposed to vote on and one portion we were gonna hold off on. I can't
For that
remember.
21.26, authorization of legal services, I didn't hear that part.
No, the authorization is the one that we're gonna table.
Okay.
Where my glasses at? Pastor Gilbert probably too.
Table until further court decisions and we have more information
Yeah,
where we need to make a decision.
we need more legal consultants and conversations.
No, she made the motion to table.
So move.
Support.
So we don't have to do,
You made the motion to table, correct?
Yeah, that's what your, okay.
so do I need to do this?
You still have to, in order to table, or
We have to
just
vote,
dies,
don't we?
But you do have to vote on it, yes.
Mhm.
And you still have to ask if there's any discussion.
Yeah, we did. Is there any further discussions?
Yes.
Trustee
Yes.
Demaroni?
Thank you. So the motion was made by Carol,
Laura?
Laura,
I'm sorry, I did say moved. I supported it. I'm sorry.
and you supported
I meant to
it.
support.
And the motion is, for my understanding, to table it
It's,
to a
yes.
specific date?
No, because we're waiting for,
You wait for the
Court
court
decision.
decision. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Is there any discussions? Pastor Gilbert?
So there's no specific date, right?
and until.
There is no specific date right now.
No, because we don't know, we're
Right,
waiting on the court
until,
decision.
okay. All right.
Further discussions? Seeing no further discussion, the motion to table 21.26 until further notice, please say yea or nay as I call your name. Vice President McIntosh,
Yay to table.
Right.
Yeah.
Secretary Booth,
Yes, to table. Yay to table.
Treasurer McIntyre,
Yay.
Assistant Secretary Treasurer Del Maroney,
Yay.
Trustee Gibbard,
Yay.
myself, President McNeil, yay. Motion passed by a roll call of 6 and 0 nays. Board members, I would now like to enter a motion and a second to adopt Resolution 21.27, appointment of new chair and members to the committee for 2022.
So moved.
Support.
Is it been properly moved and second that we adopt Resolution 2127, appointment of new chair and members to the committee 2022? Is there any discussion? Is there any further discussions?
Just to point out with the committee assignments that are in the packet, the changes are basically the ones that have been made in red. Is that
Yes,
correct? Okay. Thank you.
I think it's page 6.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm just getting with
No,
you.
that's okay.
What are we doing?
Page 6,
Yes, I got that.
we're looking at the resolution that been second to accept these changes.
So
Laura
the
McNamara.
changes to the committee assignments, but what about the FCS board representatives? Are those being changed as well? It's not a president role?
Point of information, Madam Chair. So they're not going to change the representative part of it? That won't change?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yes,
they're
got
still a
the
board
change.
member. We can't.
I understand.
Yeah.
I
and so
just
the
wanted to make
changes
it,
that- yeah,
Well-
only the changes that in red.
Okay, but, point of information. For some of these foundations, the president is automatically supposed to obtain that position. And if she is no longer the president, then she is no longer eligible to sit
Oh, I
in
see what
those
you're
roles.
saying. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes, so if the position
Sorry
changes,
about that.
the representatives have to change unless
Okay.
you are recusing yourself and giving up your privilege. And then I would think after you recuse yourself, the board would get a chance to take a vote on who we would want to represent us in those positions. Is how I thought it should go. I'm not, that's what I'm thinking.
You said it very well. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wasn't looking at it from that perspective. At this point, I'm so busy, and I'm going to recuse myself from these positions and just remain where I'm at with the board, so.
I would like to take on, I would be willing to take on some of these or one of these.
Which one?
Give me the opportunity to look into them and get the meat and potatoes of what they are and get with Monica. Can I? No, I'm serious.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to just be signing up and,
Yeah, you
and
can't
Laura
do
has
it.
her finger up, so.
I would like to take the Education Foundation for Flint schools.
Okay, I was done, well, okay. Laura done beat me out. Laura, I might have
Oh,
to
do you
fight
want,
with
if
you.
you want to take it?
Yeah, I might have to get a vote on you, because that's the one I was looking at, but I did
Then-
want to get the
Yeah, she did
information
mention it, yeah.
Okay.
from, I did want to get full gist from Mo, especially with me being on the academics committee, advisory committee. I would like to keep in alignment with the education flow. So
You okay
since
with
it's
that?
out there, Ms. Laura, I'll step aside. If you would give me that one, I won't even wait for the information. Since you want it, I won't hold you up. I would like to.
Okay.
I did want to wait, but I will go ahead and commit to that and step aside and let other board members fill the other positions in. If
No,
that's okay with,
Absolutely, because I was going to nominate you anyway, but then you were like,
okay.
let me look at it, and so I'm like, well, if you're going to look at it, then I'm going to go, because that's
Okay.
pretty important.
Well, yes, ma'am, I would do that. With the support of my board approving
Okay,
that.
with clarity,
therefore, Laura, are you gonna take on the Education Foundation of Flint, Michigan?
The Education
Flint
Foundation
Schools,
for
no,
Flint
Carol
Schools, no,
McIntosh.
Carol will.
Okay, Carol, okay.
Okay.
So do we have the other one to our Michigan Council Urban Board of Education and Flint School Classroom Support Fund Board of Trustees?
Would you want to do? Laura?
Would you like to? You don't want to do it?
Think about the mini grants.
When do they meet? Just like once
Once a month.
a month? Oh, God.
I'm already behind in school now.
And it's like at noon,
Oh, I can't help you.
So they meet
Okay.
at noontime?
quarterly, I can't remember.
Which one are you speaking of,
You
Mike?
talking about the
The,
second one?
Flint Classroom Support Fund. It's usually typically the president,
Mm-hmm.
because they're the ones that give the mini grants to the teachers.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
You go to that, Joyce? And the Urban Board of Education, then I can do that. Yeah, I'll do the second one. Urban Board of Education.
Trustee Boo, did you want to do, classroom support fund?
Or any of them?
Not at this time.
Okay,
I was trying to get her to take one, but
all right,
I thought
Any-
I thought you said you was gonna do classroom support.
I was trying to, no, I said yeah, I think I did, I was trying to get
Yeah.
out of it.
Oh, you changed your mind that quick?
Would nobody else do it, but I was trying to get out of it.
Yeah,
well,
'cause
Joyce,
she-
if you want me to
'cause
do
Madam
the,
President was looking at me. I said, no, don't look at me.
you want me to do the cultural center?
No, I stay there.
I know.
I
All
stay
right,
there. I want you, I keep you out of trouble. All right. So, is there any more discussion? Seeing no further discussion, the motion to adopt Resolution 2127 will be conducted by a roll call vote. As I
with
call
the
your name.
changed,
Yes, with.
I do have a question.
Oh, okay.
On this Flint District Library, I see that we don't have any representation from the board. Are we supposed to?
Audrey,
Well, I was just going to the, I
Well,
didn't know.
who is the representative?
Audrey Young.
Oh,
Audrey,
that's,
yeah,
but
yeah,
nobody
Audrey.
from the actual board sits in on that? Okay.
No.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
we
is
did,
that- that's
Audrey.
okay.
Matter of fact, we got an invitation to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion to adopt Resolution 2127 will be conducted by a roll call vote. As I call your name, please say yea or nay to approve this action. Vice President McIntosh,
Yay.
Secretary Booth,
Yay.
Treasurer McIntyre,
With amendments? Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
with amendments, thank you. Assistant Treasurer Del Maroney,
Yay.
Trustee Gibbard,
Yay.
myself, McNeil, yea. Passes by 6 and 0 nay. Board member, I would like to entertain a motion and a second to adopt Resolution 2128, bargaining procedures and adoption of negotiation team. Do you guys have
No, I didn't hear a motion or a second.
that? I guess they're looking at it.
I'm sorry, I missed what's going on.
21.28.
21.28, I'm trying to find my paper. Thank you. Do everybody have that?
Sorry, I'm a little,
This is the negotiation team.
so are we so moved, or?
Board member, I would like to entertain a motion and a second to adopt Resolution 21.28, bargaining procedure and adoption of the negotiating teams. And these
So
are the
moved.
teams.
Point of information.
Uh-huh.
Can't discuss.
We can't discuss.
Can you discuss when you haven't, there's a motion, I need a second.
And then we talk.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I haven't heard a second.
Second.
Thank you.
Now you
Is there any discussion?
Yes, it is, because
Yes.
I elected to be on some of the negotiations. Ms. Booz said she did not want to be on there, and I received some saying my responsibilities that I was supposed to select some people for something or something, I don't know. But I would like to be on the negotiating team.
Ms. Booth, are you declining?
Yeah, I see, I'm on two, different.
You're actually on three.
Right. Oh, three? Wait a
Yes,
minute.
we have United Teachers of Flint.
Okay,
You have
gotcha.
Congress, which is your principals, and then you have your SEIU group, which are the paraprofessionals.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you declining to be on there?
Do I need to be on all three?
Well, can they be on, can they have separate people on all
You
three?
can have whatever you want, as long as there's
Oh,
only
see,
three
Yeah,
board members.
yeah, I think that's a little
Oh.
conflict.
Okay, so then if, that wasn't clarified. So if we got you on all three, then that meant that we can change. So which one you gonna keep, Linda Booth?
United Teachers of Flint in Court,
Okay.
Inc.
Trustee McIntosh, which one are you going on it? Where Linda Booth is removed? Where'd you go?
I might need some more meat and potatoes on both of these too, because which one negotiates directly for our district as it pertains to the teachers, the UT? Yeah, and Congress negotiates for the administrators?
Yeah.
Correct.
And the other one is for the teachers?
Other ones are for parents.
Para.
I definitely don't want to do for payrolls. I would like to do, the UTF. Am I on an and or?
Or Linda Booth stepped to UTF, and they said we can only have three. So Linda Booth is staying at UTF.
And I thought the board was supposed to vote on who we want to represent.
No,
for-
because, before we, according to my understanding, that, the president we selected, we had a discussion. They said we only can have three, because everybody wanted to be, on it, and, which is a good thing, because now you got the Congress of Flint School Administration, and you got the other two. So that wasn't clear. I'm glad that was clear, that you don't serve on all three, if you don't want to.
Well, I'm talking about the fact that I thought the board we're supposed to select as a board who
What,
we.
what was the policy on that?
So, in section 6,000 of the board policies,
Mm-hmm.
the HR, the members that are on this negotiation team is the members that are
In those,
in the HR
okay,
subcommittee. But
let me see.
Mo put the HR subcommittee names on the list.
Yeah, I thought you said, yeah.
But if a member from the HR subcommittee wants to step down, the board, you can all interject as to who will go or serve. But I can only have three of you.
Okay. Let me see.
It's policy 60, 50.
Yeah, let's see what that says.
It's 6100, which is the next one.
Okay, so the district shall not recognize.
It's 6,100, ain't it?
Yes.
Election conducted by the Michigan Employees Relations Commission
yes,
with the administration.
Is that somewhere contained in our bylaws?
Policy.
It's a policy, not a bylaw.
I thought policy and bylaws were mixed together.
No.
Okay. No one has ever told me that policy and bylaws are mixed together?
There is, but that's different.
Okay, well, I guess one day I'll be
It's
told
on
the
web-
difference.
It's on your website where it said bylaws, and you can pull up your bylaws, then on the website it says policy.
What is this?
Your bylaws.
Your
Okay.
bylaws, it says on there
Okay.
your bylaws.
Okay, and I was told that this contains, that the bylaws and the policy are mixed together in this. No.
separate notebook for policies?
That policy is probably, you see that book that, trustee Karen McIntosh has? That's what your policy book look like. It's go all the way up to 8,000 and 9,000 series,
Okay,
and 9,000. Ms. McIntosh, did you read it?
I did, but I didn't go, let me go to the next page to see how that is selected.
Because we never did this, so it was good thing to read it.
Point of information, Madam Chair,
Yes, what's your point?
Madam President. Would it be good to read it, or?
I just asked Ms.
Yeah,
Karen
I can
McIntosh.
read it, it ain't no
Okay,
problem.
Oh,
we're
okay.
looking at 6,100.
Yeah, 6,100.
Okay.
Board negotiating agents. The district is committed to a policy of keeping thoroughly informed on matters of negotiations and of bargaining in good faith with employees' bargaining units. As a rule, the Human Resource for Learning Committee, 1, consults with and gives direction to the district's negotiating team. 2, acts, though it acts as the chairperson, as the official communicator for the district in any community forum with special direction to strive towards candid and open dialogue in all such matters. And 3, keeps the board fully apprised of all developments relating to negotiations. The superintendent, with the prior approval of the board, will designate the representatives of the district for all labor contract negotiations prior to and during the negotiation of labor contracts with any bargaining unit. The district's designated negotiating team shall meet with the Human Resources for Learning Committee or subcommittees to review negotiating strategies, goals, objectives, proposals, and financial information related to such negotiations. Negotiations shall be conducted only as directed by the board. All labor contracts shall be subject to ratification by the board pursuant to policy number 6400 and may be signed on behalf of the district only after the board's authorization. Okay, that's important. We need to highlight that. It is no negotiating for the district. Far as employment goes, negotiations shall be conducted only as directed by the board. That means whoever is negotiating on behalf of the board, you move on the direction of what the board is informing you that you can negotiate. You don't just get out there and John Wayne it on your own. So all labor contracts, not some, all mean every single last one, shall be subject to ratification by the board, okay? Pursuant to the policy number 6400 and may be signed on behalf of the district only after. You can't even sign nothing on behalf of this district unless you brought it before the board for authorization by a resolution. Okay, that's what that says.
Thank you very much. That's clear. That's very clear, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the first time for me going through this process. I'm excited to see how it worked, lining up with the policy. And when I had to make that decision, it was almost like a last-minute decision. I have no problem with you changing, however you guys want to do it.
I want
But I'm
Congress.
glad to participate.
Congress, I'll take Congress.
I love when you read that. That was really good.
Thank you.
We got one more.
Wait, so,
Do you want to keep the next one? That we have the service employees, that's the payrolls. If somebody wanted, we got Laura, Linda, and
Because we got.
Alan.
we
So
got-
if Chris, I know you were interested in, because I didn't know they could
Yeah.
put them on different, all three. So do you want to replace Linda and take that one for payroll?
Yeah, I will do that, and yes, I will do that.
And do you have Laura down for all 3? Because she on 2.
Well, Laura's down for all three. She's not, yeah, she's not, and Linda didn't want all three. So we should open it up for others. So that's pretty good.
And Pastor Gilbert is on 2 or 3 too. I would
Well,
like,
he's the HR chairperson.
oh, so he get to be on all of them? I would throw him off, because he don't want to do all that. No, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding, all right, all right.
So I have a question, is this okay? So can we, as board members cannot sit in this negotiation at all, or can observe anything or learn anything?
Then it becomes an open meeting.
Oh, okay.
Then you violate the OMA, Open Meetings Act. So that's why I have less than 3. And your communicator is officially Pastor Gilbert.
So you guys will be rolling out information to us?
So I still got some questions. So now we got her on 2 and got Laura on all 3. Is that what we doing?
Who on, she's only on one.
I'm on the one.
You know, she only on the one, because you took, she went off on the,
Service Employee.
Congress, she took Linda off.
Service Employee International
I'm on the
Union, is that not a
UTI.
negotiating team?
Yeah,
Chris taking that.
Okay, so where Linda Boozy is Chris taking
Chris
that?
taking that, yeah.
Okay, okay.
so Chris is taking,
And why we got Laura on all 3 of them?
Because she,
she's the chief financial.
she decided she'll stay on all 3. Linda Booz did not want all 3, so let's open it up.
So I think we need to vote, because I want to be on more than one then. Yeah, because I like to negotiate for the teachers. Who just decides somebody could be on 3 and you could be on 1, and who got that right on the board?
Okay, so are you guys are saying that we should, it's up to you, because we only can do 3. So, it's up.
Yeah, I just had requested this.
I
from
remember you when
the
you
very
first started, you
beginning,
asked for
like from last
UTF.
year.
And I did too. The meeting I asked for
Yep.
UTF and Congress.
Yeah.
Do you want UTF?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So take Linda off UTF.
Okay.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's so kind.
Yes, I am.
I love her.
wait till next year.
I love
Okay,
her next week.
is it all set now? We all,
Carol, you good?
you good, Karen?
Yeah.
Okay, we still got a good team, I think, regardless, we still got a good team.
I like that we're all eager to pitch in.
Because I had all 5 or 6, and I couldn't do all
Yeah.
5 or 6, so, and I had Miss McIntyre to work with us on another committee, but she decided to take off with this one, so.
So I appreciate it, you
I
guys.
gotta watch her.
Yeah, but I needed you over there. Anyway,
Where you needed me? I'm sorry. Did I miss something?
I told you.
I'm slow. Help me out. Work with me.
Anyway, I called you.
Okay. Because I might have changed my mind if you tell me now while we at the table. What was it? What did you need me to do?
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
sharpen that.
I'm working on
No, we're gonna talk about
it.
it.
Okay, we'll talk about that
Okay.
again. Go ahead.
Is there any discussion?
I think we had enough.
Any more discussion? Seeing no further discussion, the motion to adopt Resolution 2128 will be conducted by,
With the changes.
with the notice correction. Is there any discussion? It had been, wait a minute, you got me confused here. Okay, hold on. All right, we're gonna start over. It's been properly moved and second that we adopt 21.28 with the noted correction. Be conducted by a roll call vote. As I call your name, please say yea or nay. Kara McIntosh,
Yay.
Pastor Gilbert,
Yay.
Treasury McIntyre,
Yay.
Secretary Booth,
Yay.
and myself. And trustee, I'm ready to go home. Treasury Del Maroney, Assistant Secretary Treasury Del Maroney,
Yay.
and myself.
You gotta do Gilbert?
I did Gilbert.
Gilbert?
I did him. He said
Yeah.
yay. He said yay. 6 yay, 0 no. We trying to rush up out of here. The board will now hear comments from the public. We ask that you state the reason for addressing the board and that you limit your remarks to 3 minutes on matters within the jurisdiction of the board and not address individuals by name. The presiding officer of the board shall have the right to limit the number of persons who may address the board on the same subject. Is there anyone here from the public who wishes to address the board?
Mr. P.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to, any public speaking? Thank you. Would any board member like to make a comment before we adjourn?
Thank you, Board President. I just wanted to say that the next Monday, the Community Relations Committee will meet. I think right now we'll be meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning at the admin building. I need to get with Danielle Green yet, Board Member Danielle Green, to see if that works for her. And the other thing is, I'm not sure what that book is over there that Carol has, but
He won one.
That's Mo book.
I ain't got
I just, realized tonight, I don't know that I ever got a policy. I'll double check, but I thought it was all in this bylaw book, so.
No, got one because I
Oh.
know that the previous administration said they were too expensive to get and go to the website. That's what I was
And-
told when I came on.
And,
I'm just saying, where's Mr. Jones?
I will get you one, I will get everybody one,
okay,
everybody will have one.
okay.
I did want to ask something he
And I'm just wondering, is,
McIntosh, you've been there 6 years, you don't have one? Hey, your vice president is responsible for making sure you get that book.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take responsibility. Mo, can you get that for them?
and I saw this tonight. I don't know if this is something board members should have.
We
But
all have
maybe we can get that.
You don't have one? Oh.
As a member to the Genesee Intermediate School District thing, what I had mentioned to them was that, I'm new to this, new to that, and I just thought that, there should be a packet that we're given that has all the acronyms, what they mean, what our purpose is, the name of our organization, all of that. I'm talking of the Genesee Intermediate School District. So I think they're working on that. I wasn't able to make the previous meeting because we were doing something as a board. But I think we need to develop something for new board members as they come on, so everyone has all the same information. And I know that might be lengthy, and I don't want to throw all that on to Mo, but, I mean, if I can help in that as new eyes coming in to something new and say, I think I need this, or do I need this, or whatever, just so that we all have the same information, we're all on the same page, reading from the same book, and I think it will help the group here, the board, to just function better.
And I agree with you. That's why we went through the policy when I was over, and it outlined on which board member is responsible for your orientation, your training. It says in your policy, and that board member is responsible. Then keep in mind, look at your secretary role. Your secretary is the most important role on this board, and she has many responsibilities. Pass those responsibilities, your requests over to your secretary. What we're trying to do is be more unified and use our power. So everybody has a role. As you look in your bylaws, it says what the role is. It's not just Mo responsible. And I hear what you're saying, because when we came on board, the previous superintendent trained the two of us, and it was horrible. So, well, it's the truth. And so we did, and so now we're trying to get back on being more unified, get you the information you should have, because I was told that that book was too expensive, so I had to get my information out. That's what they told me.
Okay,
Okay, go
and
ahead.
I like
Make
to,
a comment. This comment
Is it my
time
t-
anyway, go ahead, yes.
Okay, and also we have a governance meeting this Tuesday, Mo? Do we, at 2 o'clock, we have a governance meeting? At
Monday?
On Tuesday. Pastor Gilbert, is that not proper?
So what time was our meeting? Did I have? Oh, okay, we're letting you know, you better take some notes. So, we're meeting, when are we meeting, Rice? Thursday?
We didn't talk about this, no, I'm done.
Oh, okay, all right.
On Tuesday?
Are you not available
Oh, no, I'm teaching.
at 2 o'clock?
It's all the chairpersons on that board at 2 o'clock. I mean,
I'm the chairperson,
yeah,
and,
all of us is on that
oh,
board.
yeah, we all on there. Oops.
Yeah,
So Laura,
I am
She said two.
literally
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the classroom.
you in the classroom? What time you get out?
2:15.
Okay, how about 2:30?
It's down in Fenton.
It's where?
It's in Fenton High School.
It's in where?
Exactly.
It's a 4 o'clock meeting.
Tuesday, it's 4 o'clock.
okay, your chairperson is Chris
know.
Del Morone, Ellen Gilbert, and Laura McIntyre meeting with, Kara McIntosh.
For what?
They on governance.
Oh, right, I'm like, what you talking about over there, girl? You lost me.
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
talking-
give you nothing extra.
What's she over there
We,
doing?
hey, we trying to spread this work out.
Wait, hang on. This Tuesday,
Get your calendar.
is SATs, so I don't have to be in the classroom.
Now, 2 o'clock Tuesday.
There you go.
See there, Miss
But you're lucky.
McIntyre?
That's the, like, the only, like, you're so lucky, because otherwise I'd have to be.
See there? Nah. See there, it's work, it's working for
Governance
us.
is at 2,
Two, then
finances at 4.
Finances at 4, Laura, you know that.
Yeah,
You-
right.
McIntyre,
Yes,
you're-
yeah,
okay.
yeah. 4 is fine, just
Oh, okay.
2.
And I want to remind everyone that that is the Latino Forum
Yeah,
and that's right.
at 5.
So I won't be at the 4, but I'll be at the 2.
Would be nice if all of us can go to the Latino.
Well, hopefully, I'm gonna speed that thing along.
That's gonna be
and
the
we can
last
get
one I
done
do.
and
Have
be there
another
at
meeting at
5, so.
5:30.
Chris, I'll have your policy book by then.
Okay,
And I'd also like to say, is it possible, that's gonna be a long day. Is it possible we ain't got no petty cash fund. Do we need to put $5 in ourselves? I was gonna say, cause I'm gonna need a sandwich or something now. Look here.
It costs a bit, so
hey, we call
Sandwich.
we call somebody to donate us something. How about that?
Man.
Okay. Are there any more comments?
Actually,
Go ahead.
and I would just like to thank my board, thank Mr. Jones for all your love and support. It's really meant a lot, and I'm feeling much better. So thank you so much. That's all I want to say.
We're glad to hear you feeling better.
Ms. McIntosh, I wasn't done with you, but we're gonna have to talk later. The board will have its next board committee of the whole meeting on Wednesday, April the 13th at 6:30 p.m. here at ALA. Seeing no further business, I declare this special board meeting adjourned.